Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor. Welcome back to Crendor Talks in front of a shitty green screen. Today, as you can see by the glob times, we've got release dates for the Burning Crusade Classic. It's finally here. The release date for TBC Classic is only less than a month away, which is kind of insane. And the pre-patch is on May 18th. And that's shocked everybody a little bit because that's only 2 weeks of pre-patch, where I believe the actual pre-patch from like back in the day was like 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks or something. So that's it's not too long. But here's the thing, the pre-patch date's not surprising because back in March, I have a video from March 11th where WoW had like data mined something and it had a string that said Burning Crusade transition default clone date May 18th, which was right on point. It literally is May 18th, so that was a 100% correct data mine they got. And my prediction was like, oh, okay, May 18th, so that means TBC Classic will be like the middle of June, right? That's what I was saying. But June 1st is like... I was like, whoa, that is pretty close. And I think the biggest issue with that for a lot of people is having to level paladins and shaman in less than 2 weeks. And that's, I mean, I guess you can do it, but the problem I think is most people are just going to power level it, right? Most people are just going to probably buy power leveling and just, you know, try to get their way out like to 60. So I mean, I don't know. Even 3 weeks seems like it would be better. You know what I mean? Just 2 weeks seems like such a short amount of time. But you know, I guess it is what it is. That's what they're doing. And I don't know. Some people have speculated that it's to sell boosts, which I don't think you can boost paladins and shamans anyway though, so I don't think it matters unless I'm missing something. Maybe I am missing something, because you can boost everything but paladin shaman. But I don't know what made them think of that. Like, what are they losing out on by being like, you know what, let's extend it a week. You know, give them another week of pre-patch. Like, why is it so short? In fact, somebody said back in the day it was 6 weeks. Is that true? I remember it being 4 or 5 weeks. 6 weeks seems a little long. But even then, like 4 or 5 weeks, 3 weeks, just everything. Whatever. I guess that's what it is. You know, how does that make you feel, right? Are you going to be leveling a paladin shaman? Are you upset because you're like, man, I wish I had more time? Do you just take it as a challenge? Like, bring it on, man. I'm powering through it. Let me know in the comments section. I really don't mind because I'm not playing a paladin or shaman, so I'm like, but, you know, I can see why people are upset. I'm going to be using my boost on a druid. And the other thing, I'm going to end up playing my warlock for the most part. I still have to get my epic warlock mount, so that's the one thing. That's my goal, is just get my epic warlock mount. Because if there's one thing I learned from the TBC beta, it is, man, I want to move faster than 60% speed. So, I'm already like halfway done with the quest. I'm at the part where I have to like get the materials and do the thing. You know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be too hard now. The other thing was something about the boosts being $35. Burning Crusade Classic Dark Portal Pass and character boost price $39.99. Everyone who wants to join the adventure in Outland with their friend will also have the option to purchase the Dark Portal Pass, available May 18th for $40, allowing them to boost one character of their choosing on a Burning Crusade Classic realm to 58. Limit 1 per WoW account, not usable on Blood Elf or Draenei characters. Dark Portal Pass, new one-time purchase option for accounts moving into Burning Crusade. Give them a boost starting... But does that mean... So you have to buy the boost. You don't just get the boost. I was under the inception. I'm under the inception too. If I was under the assumption that you were gonna just get a free boost. But I guess that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I mean, is it like this is kind of like the price of the game, I guess, in a way? Because it's like you're paying the subscription, and then by buying this boost, it's almost like you're buying the expansion pack. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I was under... I thought we were just getting a free one. Or maybe you are getting a free one, but if you want more than one, you got to do it. I don't think that's what it is. I think you have to actually buy it, because that's what they said, right? Limit 1 per account. So yeah, you have to buy this boost. And then starting on May 18th, after weekly scheduled maintenance, everyone wants to prepare early to join the adventure when Outland opens on June 1st. Will have the option to purchase the Dark Portal Pass, allowing them to boost one character of their choosing. 58 boosted characters will receive Apprentice Riding Skill, Race... I thought it said Rare Specific Mount. Race Specific Mount. Weapon Sculpt of 58, access to certain flight pass, set of 58 magic green quality gear, up to 4 rune cloth bags, 14 slots each, and a little bit of gold to start their journey. I could have sworn they said it was free. Like, am I crazy? I'm pretty sure they said it was free. Like, everybody's gonna get a free boost. I'm either taking crazy pills, which is also possible, or it's just I misheard, or they changed their minds and were like, hey, these idiots will pay money. Which is also very likely. So, I don't know. Here's how I'm feeling right now. And I'm sure there's other people that feel like this. I'm still excited for Burning Crusade, but I'm not as excited as I once was. And I don't know if it's because of all the things they're adding and changing, or if it's just because I already played Classic WoW, and I got my fix, and now I'm like, but I'm still excited about Burning Crusade, you know what I mean? So I don't know if it's just... I think it's like I mentioned in one of my previous videos. Part of it feels like they're just kind of sucking the soul right out of it, you know what I mean? And I feel like there's... Like with Classic WoW, it was a nice combination of things, right? It was like everybody... It felt like everybody was playing, right? Like your brother, your sister, your friends, your grandma. Like, everybody was like, oh my god, Classic WoW, we haven't played this game in 15 years. Let's go back. We're gonna have a great time. You're gonna see what it was like in the olden days. Everybody was like, dude, I'm gonna go back and do all the things I did back then and level. And I played this, it was a different experience and all that stuff. And, so many people were playing all at once, just trying to play, and it felt like a big event, right? And I think that was one of my favorite parts about it. It felt like this big... like festival, this big event of just everybody playing Classic WoW, and it was just great. Even trying to log in felt like an event, right? You're like, oh, I'm like 8,000 in queue. All right, I got to get back in time so the queue pops and I'm not logged out. Like all this stuff, and everybody's trying to get in the queue. And after a while, the novelty of it wore off for a lot of people. But a lot of people kept playing, and, I got to max level. I did some raiding. Some other people I know did the same thing. Some people I know got to, like, 40 or 50, and then they quit, which is still better than I thought a lot of them would do, honestly. Because, once you get up there, the grind gets a little tedious, especially for people that aren't used to it. And, I don't know, it was a fun time. And now with Burning Crusade, part of me was, I guess, expecting something similar, and it feels like they've taken what was successful with Classic WoW, and they're like, hey, people really like this. What if we just get a little bit extra monetary gain out of this time? You know what I'm saying? Not a lot, just a little bit. But that little bit, it like I've mentioned before, it's the whole give an inch, take a mile, right? It feels like they're just seeing how much can we milk this for without pushing it too far, and it almost feels like it taints it a bit. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, and I can't put my finger on it, but there's a part of me that's just not as excited as I thought I would be. I don't know. It's weird. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below, because that's how I'm feeling. I'm still like, yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna level my warlock. Maybe I'll boost my druid. I'm not gonna boost the druid until I'm like 70. on my warlock and like actually committed to playing or something. But if I'm not getting a free boost, I'm not gonna buy one. Especially if I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, hit max and quit or keep playing a bit, or if I enjoy my warlock or not or whatever. But yeah, I'm just not as excited as I thought I would be. So let me know how you're feeling down in the comments section below, and we'll see how it goes. You know, I'm gonna play the pre-patch. We'll see how that is. We'll see how fast people can level in that, and it should be an interesting couple of weeks to a month. So we'll see what happens. And thank you for watching. If you're new here, click subscribe, follow along, click the bell, all that good stuff, all the YouTube lingo. And check out some of my other videos. New Pointless Top 10 coming soon. And I will see you next time. Okay? Okay. See you.